シンガポール唯一の世界遺産、シンガポール特別園に来ました。すごい自然いっぱいで、入り口から最高な感じがします。涼しくていいな。なんかちょっと雨が降って涼しくなっていい時間に来た気がします。体感温度は25度ぐらい。すごい気持ちがいい。ぐるっと一周してみます。2.2 キロのお散歩コース。何なんだろう、なんていう花なんだろう。なんか全然肌触りがないの。触れてる感じがしない。すごいかわいい。 不思議なお花がいっぱいあって面白い。
Wanna be free of this heart, yeah. Wanna feel your arms around me. I need you more, need you here, more than I would like to admit. Let's forget about tomorrow, yeah. Should I hide away forever? Should I close my eyes and never again?
おまん誰じゃ。
Think about you every time.
おまんは誰じゃ。かわいい。
Yeah. You never break, you never lie, you never ever scared of the dark. So why am I the one who cries? I'm so afraid to be left behind. I think about you a lot. It's almost like I can't stop, can't stop. Yeah, yeah. You never lose an argument, so I've been trying hard to pretend that I'm okay. It's just a phase, and everything is going just great. I think about you a lot. It's almost like I can't stop, can't stop. Yeah, yeah. I always knew that this would happen.
私世界遺産大好きなんで、
You would find a
シンガポール来たら絶対ここも来たいなって思ってたんですけど、想像してたよりも緑が豊かで知らないお花がたくさんあって、植物が好きな人とか自然が好きな人とかはすっごいいいと思います。素敵なボタニックガーデン。女の人はお花がたくさん咲いてるのですごい楽しめると思うんですけどね。行かれる方結構いいです。
that I'm okay. It's just a phase, and everything is going just great. I think about you a lot. It's almost like I can't stop.
あー最高だこのお散歩は。年を重ねるとこういう自然な場所とか求めるようになりますね。若い頃は買い物とかそういうのが好きだったんですけどね。すごい綺麗。橋の花がちょうど咲いてる時期ですね。素敵だな。こっちはたくさん咲いてる。かわいい。シンガポール来るときにいろいろ調べたんですけど、なんかやっぱ人気が高いのはユニバーサル・スタジオ・ジャパンとか、あとナイトサファリとかだったんですけど、私はあんまりテーマパークとかそんなに興味がないので、やっぱり自然を感じられる場所に行きたいなと思って、このシンガポール植物園の情報はあんまりなかったんですけど、シンガポール唯一の世界遺産だし、やっぱりここはメインでしょうぐらいの気持ちで来ました。全然取り上げられてないんですけど、ここはめちゃくちゃいいです。お花が好きな人とか植物が好きな人とか自然が好きな人とか、ちょっとお散歩するのにすっごいいいので、ぜひよかったら来てみてください。ユーララで見たやつみたい。それだけ食育環境がいいということなのかな、こんな大きい。素敵だね。エリアによって全然置いてる植物が違う。 綺麗。待ってる。すごい。めちゃくちゃいいじゃんここ。何年見に来ない？
Something missing in my soul. Chasing highs, yet always feeling low. I remember how you looked. One hello and I was hooked. Found the missing piece that made me whole. True love don't come round very often. It's like sunshine after the rain. But you forever yours. Let me know it as I stand before you. True love don't come round very often. It's like sunshine after the rain. But you know the moment it happens,
It's like a love song, baby, it's haunting me. Don't know what you're thinking, it's like I'm sinking deep underwater. Maybe it's harder, harder, harder for me. Oh, harder for me. Maybe we're over it, or maybe just lovers, cause under the covers, baby, you're showing me how to be fearless so no one can hear us. You're throwing the pillars through the floor. Now put your loving, loving, loving on me. Eh, loving on me. Maybe you won't see me get emotional, and sometimes I pretend I'm just above it all. But I want you lying next to me. Yeah, I want your body, body, body too. Yeah, body too. And baby, please don't think I run away from you. It's just sometimes I get scared to dive into it. I want you lying next to me. Yeah, I want your body, body, your body too. Yeah, body too. Will you be my ride or die? Around all these people, trying to be someone better than you and I. Posing for pictures, but nobody listens to anything that you have to say. Can we just leave and walk away? Walk away, walk away. Maybe you won't see me get emotional, and sometimes I pretend I'm just above it all. But I want you lying next to me. Yeah, I want your body, body, body too. Yeah, body too. And baby, please don't think I'll run away from you. It's just sometimes I get scared to dive into it. I want you lying next to me. Yeah, I want your body, body, your body too. Yeah, body too.
シンガポール植物園めっちゃ良かったです。すごい結構いました。ちょっとウーバーじゃないやグラブ来たみたいなんで今からリトルインディアに向かいます。すごい本当にインドっぽい。いきなり人混み。インドに行ってきたばっかりだけどリトルインディアに来ました。ここがリトルインディアのメインロールみたいでちょっと散策してきます。金の価格が上がってるからみんな買ってるのかな。 ド中の金が好きみたいですね。今リトルインディアからアラブストリートに向かって歩いてます。シンガポールは結構歩く、本当は電車を使って移動したいんですけど、すごい時間かかるっぽいんでグラブで移動してます。リトルインディアとリトルアラブは近そうだったんで歩いてきます。1.5 キロぐらいかな。なかなか足が痛いです。行ってみます。
said some things I felt that you should know. I need a day to clear my mind and leave it all behind. It's gonna be okay, no matter come what may. I'm gonna set things straight tomorrow. I let my worries fade, let them sweep away. There'll be another day tomorrow. I keep repeating the same mistakes. I did them all before, in every shape. There's a million ways to mess things up, and I need some time to figure out what to say and make our troubles disappear. Oh, tomorrow's near. It's gonna be okay, no matter come what may. I'm gonna set things straight tomorrow. Let all our worries fade, let them sweep away. There'll be another day tomorrow. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, 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 oh.
近代的だね。あ、見えてきた。すごい人じゃん。なんかここは Google マップさんが押してるところなんですよね。おー、確かに絶景。ウォーターフロントプロムナードっていうところです。すごいね。
Told me that it wasn't right. I knew it first that time. And even if I was blind, and all those parts I'll carry on with the fire that's left in me. You lifted me higher, you're my heartbeat, taking the fire out of me. You're taking me higher, 'cause you are the fire that's left in me. That's left in me. And I know what's left now, the sun and the stars, leaving me in the dark, leading me through it all. 'Cause you are the fire left in me. You lifted me higher, you're my heartbeat, taking the fire out in me. You make me strong.
マーライオンのところから1キロちょっとぐらい歩いてラオパサに行きたいと思います。
Taking the fire out of me. You're taking me higher, 'cause you are the fire that's left in me. That's left in me.
ラオパサホーカーセンターに来ました。ホーカーはユネスコの無形文化遺産になってます。
Dreams got caught up right in the middle when life was real, like we were in the beginning. When all was free, told me that I could You're taking me higher, 'cause you are the fire that's left in me. That's left in me. Left in me.
All right, give it up to Yanti on Morgan. Thank you so much, guys. Enjoy.
それでは本日もカジノに行きたいと思います。今日は勝てるかな。スイスの再来待ってます。行ってきます。